Your thoughts are your greatest asset. How to harness them for success. You stand at the threshold of a revolution that begins not with the clash of steel or the roar of crowds, but with the quiet whisper of a single thought. A thought that can change everything. A thought that can reshape the very fabric of your reality. Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny, the master builders of your life. They are the unseen force that drives every action, every decision, every triumph, and every failure. And yet, most people treat their thoughts like leaves blown about by the winds of chance, without direction, without purpose. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the man who brought light to the world. He didn't just stumble upon the incandescent light bulb. He thought about it, obsessively, relentlessly, until the idea took shape in his mind. He didn't let his thoughts drift. He harnessed them, focused them, and turned them into reality. And what about Henry Ford, who revolutionized the automotive industry? His thoughts were not about the mechanics of cars alone, but about the potential to transform society. He saw a future where cars weren't just for the wealthy, but for the common man. His thoughts were the blueprint for that future. Your thoughts are your greatest asset, more valuable than any piece of land, any share of stock, any sum of money. They are the seeds of greatness, the potential for which lies dormant within you, waiting to be unleashed. But how many of us truly understand the power of our thoughts? How many of us know that our thoughts can either enslave us or set us free? The mind is a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds. Plant carelessly, and weeds will choke your future. Plant with intention, and you will harvest riches beyond your imagination. This is not just a metaphor, it's a law. The law of the mind. Every great achiever understands this law. They know that their thoughts are the foundation upon which their success is built. They guard their thoughts like a king guards his crown, knowing that their thoughts are the source of their power. But what happens when negative thoughts creep in? What happens when doubt and fear take hold? The garden of your mind becomes overgrown with the weeds of limitation. You begin to see the world through the lens of scarcity, of lack, of impossibility. And before you know it, your reality reflects those thoughts. You become a prisoner of your own mind, trapped by the thoughts you've allowed to dominate you. The question is, what thoughts are you feeding today? Are they thoughts of fear, or are they thoughts of faith? Are they thoughts of scarcity, or are they thoughts of abundance? The choice is yours, and the outcome is certain. Your thoughts will shape your reality, one way or another. The power of thought is not just about positive thinking, it's about directed thinking. It's about focusing your mind on a specific goal, a specific outcome, and refusing to let anything else take your attention away from it. This is the secret of the great achievers. They don't just think positively, they think with purpose. They have a clear vision of what they want to achieve, and they direct all their thoughts towards that vision. Consider the story of Walt Disney, who built an empire of imagination and wonder. He didn't just dream of Disneyland. He thought about it, planned it, and brought it to life. His thoughts were the blueprints for a world that didn't exist before he imagined it. And what about Abraham Lincoln, who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most revered leaders in history? His thoughts were not about his circumstances, but about the kind of leader he wanted to be. He thought about unity, about freedom, about the future of a nation. Your thoughts have the power to create, to manifest, to bring into being the things you desire. But this power is not automatic. It requires discipline, focus, and a deep understanding of the law of the mind. You must learn to control your thoughts, to direct them towards your goals, and to harness their power. The law of the mind is not a mystical concept, it's a scientific principle. Your thoughts are energy, and energy is the fundamental building block of the universe. When you think, you're not just creating mental images, you're creating a reality. You're shaping the world around you with your thoughts. This is why the great thinkers and achievers throughout history have always emphasized the importance of mental discipline. Consider the story of Nikola Tesla, who harnessed the power of electricity to light up the world. He didn't just stumble upon his discoveries, he thought about them deeply and intensely. He visualized the flow of electricity, the hum of the machines, and the light that would illuminate the darkness. His thoughts were the blueprints for a new world, a world powered by electricity. Your thoughts have the same power. They can create, they can manifest, and they can bring into being the things you desire. But this power is not a guarantee. It's a potential. You must tap into it, harness it, and direct it towards your goals. You must become the master of your mind, the commander of your thoughts. The first step to harnessing the power of your thoughts is to become aware of them. You must observe your thoughts, understand them, and learn to control them. You must recognize when your thoughts are negative, limiting, or destructive. You must learn to challenge them, to question them, and to replace them with positive, empowering thoughts. The power of thought is not just about individual achievement, it's about collective progress. When individuals harness the power of their thoughts, they create a ripple effect that impacts the world around them. They inspire others, they create new opportunities, and they contribute to the greater good. Consider the story of Andrew Carnegie, who built a fortune and then gave it away to benefit humanity. He didn't just think about his own success, he thought about the success of others. He believed in the power of teamwork, collaboration, and collective achievement. His thoughts were not just about personal gain, they were about creating a better world. Your thoughts have the power to create a better world, a world where people live in harmony, where resources are abundant, and where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. But this world is not created by chance. It's created by design. It's created by individuals who harness the power of their thoughts, who direct them towards a common goal, and who work together to achieve it. The question is, what kind of world do you want to create? What kind of reality do you want to manifest? The answer lies in your thoughts, in the power of your mind. You have the power to shape your reality, to create a world that's full of possibility, full of promise, and full of potential. The journey to harnessing the power of your thoughts is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a journey of self-discovery, of growth, and of transformation. It's a journey that requires patience, persistence, and dedication. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you harness the power of your thoughts, you unlock the potential for greatness within you. You become capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. You become unstoppable. So, what are you waiting for? Start your journey today. Begin by becoming aware of your thoughts, by challenging them, and by directing them towards your goals. Believe in yourself, believe in your potential, and believe in the power of your thoughts. You have the power to create the life you desire, to manifest your dreams, and to achieve greatness. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone limit your potential. You are the master of your mind, the commander of your thoughts. You have the power to shape your reality. Use it. You've made it to the end of this video, but the real journey begins now. Take the principles you've learned and apply them to your life. Watch how your thoughts transform your reality. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Until next time, keep thinking big and achieving greatness